Hey guys, so I want to talk about my February favorites, and I'm so excited to tell you all about the things that I love. So we'll just get started. So for the first, I'm just going to go in the order I put them on my face. So the first thing is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I did just talk about this in my haul because I got a backup because this one is running low. I just love to put this on before I put anything on my face. So as soon as I wash my face, I spray this over it, and then I let it dry, and then I put on like moisturizer, primer, makeup, and everything. And then throughout the day, as I feel dry, I just spray this on my face. I think it's really been helping with my dry skin, and it just refreshes my makeup throughout the day. I just love it. And the rose water smells so good, and everything that's in this is really good for your face. Not to mention, this is $7. Buy it. It's $7. Just buy it. And then the next thing I want to talk about is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I feel like I broke this. Yeah. The little tip of it was like shaking around in it. But, oh, no, it's going back on. So I don't really use this as a primer, actually, this is really expensive if you don't use it as a primer. I think it works, but I have other primers that I really like too, so I actually use two. So I use this one as my moisturizer. On days where I feel like I need a whole lot, I just use this and then put on my foundation. But like if I know I'm going to be out for a long time, I put this one on and then I put on like an actual primer that's meant to help your foundation last. But I think this is really good. The coconut in it, I really think it's been helping my skin too. Like I said, I just use this as a moisturizer and then I put on primer. It's really good. It feels so good on your skin. It smells like coconut. I don't really know how to explain it, but you need it. It's like $60. It's so good though. And you can't tell because I've been shaking it up, but it's like to here. I've used it almost all up. It's just so good. It makes my skin feel so smooth and it's like really moisturizing. So for foundations, I don't feel like I've heard anyone talk about these. They are the Ofra Cosmetics Absolute Cover Silk Peptide Foundation. I've literally heard like nothing about these, like at all. I was just on the Ofra website looking at the liquid lipsticks, and then I saw this, and I'm like, nah, I don't need it. And then I got a sample of it when I bought my liquid lipsticks. I freaking love it. Like, this stuff is so good. I don't, like, okay, so we'll preface this. I have dry to normal skin. I do not have oily skin, period, and I very rarely have dry skin, which I suppose is good. But, like, I'm talking about flaky patches. Like, it feels dry after I wash my face, but that's it. This stuff is amazing. You know it's good when you have your, which is sad because they're still both really pale, your pale shade and your tan shade, and they're literally only 2 shades apart. But I have both, just in case, because I do like to self-tan, but I need to be able to have one in each shade that I am. So, I don't even set these. I don't set any of my foundations, just like I said, I have dry-ish to normal skin, so I don't feel like I have to ever set my foundation. But these give you such a natural finish to your skin. It's like you're not wearing makeup, you know? Isn't that what we're all striving for? Because I feel like it is. We're all striving for that. But the color range on these is fantastic. They have like, I don't know, I haven't counted, but like 30 shades. They have so many shades. The only downside is you have to buy it online, because I don't think they have a store, and if they do, it's nowhere near me. So I had to buy them online. So I basically just guessed at my shade, but they're both perfect. So I love these. I really suggest them. Get it. It gives you like, I don't want to say dewy, because it's not really dewy. It's just like fresh, really healthy skin. It makes you look like you have really healthy skin. The coverage on this is fantastic. It's so runny. Like when you get out of the tube, you're going to be like, I'm not going to like that. It's obviously going to have no coverage, but it does. Like, the coverage is fantastic. It's buildable. So I have like blemishes. I have a couple like on my cheek area, a few like right here, and then on my forehead. Mainly, I just have redness, and then I have a few bumps. Randomly, I have like a pimple like here or there, and I feel like this covers everything really well in just one coat. And then occasionally, I'll be like, nah, there's still some redness peeking through, so I'll just add like a dot to my foundation brush, dab it on, then blend it out, and it's perfect. So I would say the coverage is medium, but it could be full coverage if you build it, and it never looks cakey. You could seriously put probably 8 layers of this on and it never look cakey. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. And it's kind of expensive. I think it's like $40, but they have like 30% off coupon codes going everywhere throughout the internet. So just look for one. That's what I did. So I got 30% off each purchase I made through them, which is good. So just find one, buy the foundation, just do it. So the next foundation I have is more expensive. It is the Dior Nude Air Serum de Tint, whatever. I took French, so it smells like the Dior skincare normally would. I like this smell. Some people don't like it, but I really like it. You do have to shake it up before you use it. I'm using it today. Look at this color. This is it on my skin. It's so crazy. And the only thing I don't really like about this is because this is their second lightest shade. Do you see how dark that is? That is their second lightest shade. I can only use this when I'm tan. Can we take a second? Dior, you need to expand this line with better shades for us pale people. The lightest shade was too dark for me when I'm pale. So I really cannot use this unless I have a tan, which sucks because I love it. I really do. I really love this foundation. It is a serum foundation, which normally with serum foundations, you would assume it has light coverage. I would say the coverage is just as good as the Ofra Cosmetics one that I just talked about, if not better. I really love it. And it smells good when you're putting it on, but you don't really notice that throughout the day. I feel like it gives you like a luminous finish. I don't want to say dewy, but it's probably got the same finish as the Ofra one. It's not dewy, but it's not matte. It's like a velvety finish. It's more natural finish, I want to say. So I really love it. But if you have oily skin, you probably wouldn't like this, like at all. But I love it. I love it. But the other thing is, like, I just got this. Like, I mean, I don't just got it, but like I feel like you use so much because like I've already used like from here down. Like you can't see because I've been shaking it, but like from here down, I've used like there's only like this much that I've used, but I feel like that's a lot. Like this is $60. That's a lot. I feel like you shouldn't have to use that much, but it's because it's also like a dropper. I love the packaging. Can we talk about the packaging too for a second? It's glass. So I guess it wouldn't really be good for travel, but I don't travel a whole lot, so it doesn't bother me. But it's glass, and the dropper at the top, it looks like it's like the same. It looks the same as the bottle, but it is a dropper. So it's a dropper. I really love it. I love it. If you're not super pale, you need to go get this because it looks really good, especially if you don't have like a whole lot to cover up. You just want something to like even out your skin tone. It's perfect. Just get it. So the next thing I have are concealers. And the two I want to talk about are the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and this one's drugstore. So it is the Maybelline Age Rewind. Yeah, concealer. I forgot the name of it. Age Rewind Instant Concealer. That's really much of it is. So the first one we'll talk about is the Naked Skin Concealer. I love this. Okay, so it has a doe foot applicator. And let me just say, Urban Decay, you did a great job at this applicator. Literally on one side, I just sweep it all underneath my eyes, and then I just flip it to the other side and sweep it over, and then I stick it back in the tube and do the rest of my face. Whereas because I used to love the NARS concealer until I found this one. That one I would have to do one eye, dip it back in, do the other eye, dip it back in, do my chin and my nose, dip it back in, and do my face. And I feel like that's more bacteria getting in the tube. I don't really know how to, I don't know. Is that true? But I just feel like it is. So I feel like it's better chance to get bacteria stuck in it. Plus you're using more product, Plus, you're sticking more air in the tube, which means it's going to dry out quicker. So, I don't know. I liked the NARS one. The finish was great, but that one's better. Like, it's the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and they're not joking. It is weightless, and it is really good coverage. I will say I only use it underneath my eyes, like, and like on my face to highlight it a little bit. And this is the shade Light Warm. It's got like a pinky undertone, so it does help cover like dark circles and things. This is their lightest shade, and it's still not super highlighting on me. I don't know. It's so hard, like if you're pale, to find like a concealer that you can highlight your face with, because most of them are either like right at your shade or they're too dark. So they don't make like super bright ones. So this one, I would say if you're any darker than my skin tone, is not going to be highlighting for you. It'll cover things, but it won't highlight. Okay, and then same thing for the Age Rewind. Okay, can you look at the color in this bottle and then compare it to that? This is their lightest shade. This is their lightest shade. Like, I would use it, like today I used it when my foundation, like I don't want to, I want like a subtle highlight. I don't want it to be like stark white underneath my eyes. So I would use this, baby. I really like this. I mean, it goes on really well. It lasts all day. It doesn't crease. I used it on my eyelids today too, and so far it hasn't been creasing that I can tell. I don't know. I can't really tell. It might be right now. It doesn't look like it. But I really like it. It lasts forever. It's just shade range. Again, like that is too dark. If I wasn't tan, like at all. And this is their lightest shade. I really like the sponge applicator at the top because you can just like draw it on your face. But then again, bacteria, things like that. If you are super germaphobe, you probably wouldn't like it. But the product itself is fantastic. And it's like $8. Like, come on, $8 for concealer. It's really, really good. Another thing everybody knows, the Beauty Blender, the real one. It's really good. It's just, I have the Real Techniques. I don't know how you say that, but I have the orange Real Technique one. And I just don't feel like it compares to this. It doesn't. I'm sorry. Everyone's over here telling me, everyone's like, it's a dupe, just get that one, don't spend $20 on that. I'm like, it's not a dupe, like at all. Like, the performance is nowhere near the same. I really don't like the flat edge. Like, I would never use that, like, at all. I don't use that. It's not a dupe, people. Just spend the $20. Just do it. It's like magic in a sponge. I don't even know what's in this to make it do what it does, but it's amazing. Mine's still a little damp, so if you can tell, it's still pretty big. Because, like, the ones that aren't damp are, like, really small. And you look at it and you're like, what is this sponge going to do for me? It changes your life. That's what it's going to do. Get it wet and then use it. I'm just saying, buy it. Do not even waste your money on the Real Technique one. Just buy it. That's all I got to say. So, and then for face, like, powder, I need to talk about this for a second. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I feel like I'm the last person to get on this, but I just freaking love it, okay? So the lady at Sephora recommended this to me because I'm doing my own makeup for my wedding. I know, pray for me. She recommended this for me, and I was like, like, I use bronzer. That's it. I didn't highlight and contour. I was just like, meh, that's too much to use every day. Now I use it every day. Thank you, lady at Sephora, for making my foundation routine 20 minutes longer. But it's worth it. So I really haven't used these two shades. I'm going to get into the banana powder-ish color. But it's going to take me a little bit because I'm a little scared because it is yellow. But I use all of these shades. I usually like start with this one, then layer on the second layer, and then just put this one on my cheeks, like towards the back. Because I feel like you can get away with like a really dark shade like towards the back of your cheek area when you're doing your contour. And then I use this one to set my under eye and then set my, if I use concealer on my eyelids, I use it to set that too. So I really like it. I use it like every day. It's really nice. I had the Anastasia one and I returned it because I didn't really like it. The colors weren't, they just weren't aligned, and because the light shade, like I said, with everything I've been saying, us pale skinned people, cannot use that stuff because it's so dark. All of the shades, including the lightest shade, was just too dark for me. It just looked like mud on my face, and I hated it. So Kat Von D is so much better. Just spend your money on it. Don't even bother with the Anastasia one. I haven't tried the cream one, and I heard it's really good, so I'm going to get that one next and see if I like it. But the Kat Von D Shade and Light Palette, just worth the money. Just go get it. It's fantastic. And we'll talk about brows. So I don't really have like a brow pencil that I really love. I like the Anastasia one, but it's not like my favorite. I'm still on the search. So if you know of one that you freaking love, comment below, let me know. But the brow gel that I really like is from e.l.f. And if you can't tell, like I've already used it. It's like because it's like this one's a duo, so it's like the clear eyelash one and then the clear brow gel. I'm never gonna use clear eyelash mascara or whatever, that's just retarded. But I use the brow gel like every day. It's like, it's supposed to be clear, but since I used it, it's not clear anymore. But it's just works really well. And the only thing is that it gets a lot of gel on the top, so I usually have to scrape it off before I can even put it on my brows. And then I just put it on, and it literally makes them last all day. Like, they don't budge. I didn't have issues with my brows moving before, but my best friend, her brows are like crazy. They're like crazy unruly, and I put this on her and they stay all day. And this is so cheap. I think it's like $1. It's anywhere from $1 to $3. I don't really remember, but it's so cheap. It's so good too. You need it in your life. So next thing we got, so face products. My favorite highlighter for I had two. I was going to show you my Becca one in Opal, but it broke like 20 minutes ago, and I almost cried. So, buying another one. But as you know, I really like that one, so I don't have it to show you, but I loved the Becca one, the Becca Opal. It's so pretty. I use it every other day. I have another one to show you. It was either that one, it was either the Becca one or the one I'm about to show you. It's fantastic. I'm gonna have to go back and buy another one because I freaking broke it. And it wasn't even like cracked, like salvageable. It was like, I opened it to use it, looked down, and it's in the floor. Can we have a moment of silence, please? I think I need a new one. I'll order one today. So I'll get another one. But the next one, the other one that I've been really liking is I feel like everyone has this, is the MAC Soft and Gentle. I'm using it today. It's just like a more natural, whereas the Becca is like, bam, in your face highlight. This one is more like, ooh, your skin looks great today. What are you wearing? It's so pretty, and it's like this gorgeous, like, gold color. I don't know. The name of this is just perfect for what it is, but it's so, can you even see that on my hand? I'm so pale. It's so pretty and shimmery. It's just perfect. It blends in right in with your skin perfectly. I really love it. And am I the only one that smells highlight? that smells or stuff? I think this smells like what you would think something that's soft and gentle would smell like. It smells just like this, but freaking love this. And I mean, it's expensive. It's $32, I think. But they give you so much product, like you're never going to run out of this, ever. And I love it. I just love it. And then for blush, I have NARS Torrid. Sorry, I was trying to read it. It's NARS Torrid. It's like this really pretty peachy color. I've been using this one a lot this month. If I haven't been using the Too Faced Baby Love that I showed in my haul. So I've been using this one or the Too Faced Baby Love. I freaking love this. This blush is very pigmented. Well, this one's not as pigmented as the rest of them, but it's really pretty. It's just this really beautiful peachy color. So, I love it. Because I'm getting ready I'm just excited for spring. So, I feel like that's not really like a winter color, but I've been using it because I feel like it needs to be spring already. Yeah. So, and then here's the Too Faced Baby Love that I've been loving. It's, I can get it open. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. I'm going to open it. There we go. It's so pretty. This one's more of like a winter color, I would say. It's so pretty. Can we just moment of silence? It's gorgeous. I love it. You just need it in your life. We'll talk about lips for a second. So I have a lot of like lip products to show you. So we can start with like the drugstore and then we'll move to high end. So the first one I have is the NYX Butter Lipstick in Snow Cap. If you're pale, this is your perfect nude from the drugstore. I have another nude I'm going to show you that's more expensive. But this one is perfect. If you can't tell, like this is as far as it goes up. I've used so much of it. And it's got that weird curve in it. These smell like Skittles. I love it. I love it. Like all of the NYX Butter lipsticks are really good. They're really moisturizing on your skin. They remind me of like the, what is it? The MAC. Cool. They're like the cream sheens and like the glazes. They're like buildable, but they're not matte. They're more of like a sheen to it. They're really pretty. I'm not like a matte person, as I'm about to show you a liquid lipstick, but I'm not. I just don't like that they dry out my lips. So, I don't know. I really like that. It smells really good. The color is perfect for like my skin tone. If I just want like a nude kind of lip, it's just perfect. The next one I have to show you is the Revlon Matte Lip Color. I'm all about smells. This smells like vacation. It smells like coconut and I want to say like tanning lotion, but not like a gross kind of way. It just reminds me of the beach. It smells so good, and the color is like beautiful. Like look at this color. It's like a really good like brown nude, and it's from the drugstore, and it's like $8. It's buildable. The color lasts forever, but when it does start to wear off, it doesn't like patch off. It kind of just fades away, right? Like it's something you'd want in a lipstick. You don't want it to go completely off your face in like patches and nastiness. And then getting a little bit more expensive. This one is from Lush, actually. It is their lip balm in Honey Trap. It smells like, it does smell like honey and shea butter or something like that. It smells really good, but it just comes in a pot. There's no tint to it. It's just the best lip balm I've ever tried. It smells good. It's so moisturizing. Like I just have to put it on my lips and then I'm good for the rest of the day. Like my lips will never feel dry again. It's fantastic. And then I have two MAC lipsticks to share with you. The first one is Hue. I've used so much of this. I think that's as far as it goes up. I need another one. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect nude color if you're like pale like I am. This is a glaze and the color is called Hue. It's so good. I love it. It's like the perfect nude. It's like that, and the next one I keep him in my purse at all times. So I'm just saying. And then the other one I have is like, it's called Lovelorn by MAC. It is a luster, and it's more of like a natural finish. It's so pretty. It's like, here, I'll swatch it. It's like a really pretty pink color. It's not like pink in your face, but it's like the perfect pink for like fall-ish, because it's not too bright, but it's not too dark. It's like right in between. And then Buxom lip glosses. Like I couldn't pick, like I just love them all. So this is the one I'm wearing today, but I kind of put it, it's like, it's purple, but it's not like bright purple. You know what I mean? This is something you could layer over a purple lip gloss and it'll look fantastic, or just use it alone and have just a tiny bit of purple, but you don't want like in your face. This one is called Purple Haze. It came in like a holiday set. This one doesn't smell like all the other ones. This one kind of smells like coconut. The other ones kind of smell like cotton candy. This one smells like more like coconut. And it still has that tingly feel, but I don't think it's as bad as the other ones. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I really love this. Love it. Love it. And a random favorite. It is the La Petite Robe Noire. Not foundation. Perfume. I love this stuff. It smells like blackberries, and I don't really know how to explain it. It's like dark. I love it. It smells like blackberries, and it's got some kind of like dark undertones to it. It just smells so good. But it's $70. Like this tiny thing is $70. So, and if you can't tell, I'm almost out. So unfortunately, I have to buy another one, but it smells so good, so I'm going to. I think that's it. That's all I have for favorites right now. So if you have tried any of these products and you love it, leave me a comment below. Or if you have any favorites for the month of February, let me know what they are. I may need to try them out. So comment below, leave me some comments, leave me some feedback. Don't forget to subscribe, and please give this a thumbs up if you like favorites videos. Alright, thanks guys. I hope you have a great day.